Wet, humid today in Tokyo. You can hear the speeches for the upcoming elections in the background. So this is a little introduction just to let you guys know what this video is. I made this video for a sneaker channel and they posted it for me. So what I've done is I've edited it down a little bit and cut it up a little bit, so it's not quite as long as it was for the sneaker channel. But anyone who's interested in sneakers in Tokyo, check this out.
Your attention, please. May I have your attention, please? Will the real
Shoe butter.
please stand up?
Sorry guys, I'm not the real shoe butter, but this is a Butter Movement production. Welcome to Tokyo. What we're looking at right there is Tokyo Sky Tree, which is the second tallest structure in the world, 634 meters. But today it's all about going out shopping. We're going to go check out some of the sneaker stores in Tokyo. So let's have a look at what I'm going to be putting on my feet today. Here's 3 of my shoes. Now the left side here, this is the Chinese New Year, Uncaged. I have no idea why these guys are so slept on, but they're my favorite shoe right now. They are just seriously comfortable, man. Totally dig them. Really nice shoe. The laces really match the shoe as well. I'm not a huge fan of how the Caged version, the laces don't really match the Prime Knit, but yeah, that's my favorite shoe. But I'm not going to wear it out today. But what I am going to wear is these 2 right here. My wife bought me these for my birthday, which I think are a really nice shoe. But what I'll be rocking today is this pair of NMD R2s and these City Socks Kith Naked collaboration City Socks, which were a gift as well. So I'm gonna rock these guys. I'm gonna head out there and get some of Tokyo's sneaker stores checked out. Let's have a look at the plan for today, guys. On your screen you can see a screenshot of Shibuya, which is where we're going to start off. Today should be the restock day for the Yeezy Zebras, so we're going to head up the Adidas store in Shibuya and see if anything's going on there. And then we'll walk north a little bit and you can see Atmos, which is a shoe store which we're going to pass by. And then at the top of the road there we get to Kicks Lab. But along the way there should be other stores and stuff in the local area and stuff to look out for. So looking forward to a good day. Train number 1, done. Alright, we are here, Ueno, and we are going here, Shibuya. So 16 stations on the Ginza line. Should take about 30 minutes. Okay, here is the Ginza line. Let's jump on here. Doesn't look too busy, might get a seat.
Shibuya G1, the last stop. Please change it for the Fukushima line, the JR lines, the Tokyo line, and the Keio Inokashima line.
Shibuya! Train ride done. Here we are in Shibuya. This place is amazing. What we're at right now is the famous Shibuya crossing. I think it's called Hachiko Crossing. It's pretty busy. It's in a lot of movies and stuff, so you might have seen this crossing. I think one of the Fast and the Furious movies was shot here. So we are going to head over that way, where Adidas is, and see what's happening on the day of the Yeezy re-release for the Zebras, see if they've got any left. But it's already, times that, it's already 12:13, so can't imagine that they're going to have any left. Store open at 11 o'clock, so 1 hour 15 minutes, unlikely. Shibuya Crossing, guys, heading to Adidas. I have no idea if they're going to let me video in here. I've never tried this before, so let's just go in and see what happens. Here, on to the next shop, Atmos. Time for shop number 2. Here we go. Maybe not. Made it to Atmos, which is right here. 2 floors. I'll be popping in and speaking to the clerk to see if it's okay to shoot video inside. So, fingers crossed. All right, the awesome, cool girl said it was okay to shoot some video. So let's see what kind of heat they got in Atmos. After we leave here, I'll tell you something about my history as a YouTuber, which is short and boring. But it might explain what I'm doing right now, which is not a very good job. I'm just gonna chuckle, leave that right there. Alright, shot number 2 done. Glad that we were able to video in both of them. So now I gotta head up this way, pretty far, probably about 1 kilometer to head up 3 shops in a row. So let's see how that goes. Time for a change of shoes. I told you guys earlier that I have a short history with YouTube and stuff. To be honest, I don't even have my own shoe channel or anything, sneaker channel on YouTube. So I have to dedicate this, and I'm going to dedicate it to the son of some man. This is to you, brother. But the price of the dedication is that I'm wearing these shoes with Nike socks. There you go, brother. That's just for you, man. So, but time for a quick change. So let's get some R2s on feet. There we go. Change of shoes. The city socks off. These are size 13s, and the R2s are 12.5, and that just half a size different makes a big difference to my feet. These fit much more snug. So okay, time to head up those 3 shops we were looking at. Okay, now as tempting as it is to go in here and get all of my condom needs fulfilled, I guess I'll have to pass because I have other business today, and that other business is down here, where we should find some more shoe shops. There's Undefeated there. They remain undefeated. They very graciously said no, please don't video in our store. So no footage of Undefeated, but next up is Supreme. Let's see if they're gonna let us video. Now I made the mistake of asking them, can I video in your store in Undefeated? They said no, so I'm gonna adjust the plan and just walk in here shooting video, and if they say no, then I'll say, oh, I'm sorry, and we'll just move on. But this is Supreme. Sparse. 0 for 2. Supreme said no as well, but to be honest, I don't think we were missing much. I don't know if what you could see of what I shot, they really didn't have much up there. I was expecting a lot more. Not sure if that's their style, sort of laid back and sparse, but there wasn't really much in there. So last one, Kicks Lab. Got a feeling that if I walk in the door video in here, they're going to be like, no, stop doing that, but can but try, can but try. Didn't want to overstay my welcome, so just got what I could and left before they kicked me out. So yeah, that was Kicks Lab, man. So out of the 5 stores we've visited so far, we've managed to video in 3, so thanks to Kicks Lab. 1 more store to go. It's been about maybe an hour since I shot that last little bit of footage, and my phone ran out of battery. So shout out to SoftBank. That's my provider. Spent the last hour in there. They've got a row of charging stations, so charged my phone for the last hour, ready to go. As I said before, I'm not much of a YouTuber. I don't have a camera, don't have special lighting, don't have training or anything like that, but I like putting out a little bit of content. Don't even have my own sneaker channel, but I'm doing my best here, guys. It's one of the things I like about the butter movement, you know. It's not all just like top class, you know, like everybody knows exactly what they're doing. It's a group of guys just sort of putting out their content, doing their best, you know, helping each other, appreciating each other. So so a guy like me is walking around in Tokyo with his iPhone 6 and all these people just shooting some video, you know. So I don't feel like I'm gonna get burned or thrown shade on for doing this. I think people will just be like, yeah, that's what the butter movement is. So shout out to anyone in the butter movement. Shout out to Shoe Butter himself. It's a great thing we're doing, and it's great to feel like I'm a part of it. So now I gotta head on down here. You see, there's people for miles, man. No special events or anything. This is just a Saturday in Tokyo at the start of summer. But I gotta head down there, that way, and try and find the last store on my list for today. There it is, folks. Absolute bucket load of people. You'd think a sporting event had let out or something, or you know, some kind of big event had happened to draw all these people together, but no, it's just a bunch of consumers on a Saturday afternoon and a guy walking his dogs. Not his dogs, his cats. Heading up the road here to the last shop on my list of shops to hit up today, and I wanted to do one more shout out. I shouted out earlier to the son of some man and his channel. You guys should definitely go over there and subscribe. But I also want to shout out to One Legged Lister. Generally speaking, One-Legged Lister puts out a bunch of really good content, but specifically he put out a video this week called An Open Mind Top 5. And if you do nothing else today, guys, go check out One-Legged Lister, An Open Mind Top 5. A really awesome video, absolutely great content, and the kind of stuff that you definitely want to see on YouTube. You want to see people doing. So So my last shout out goes to you, buddy. One-legged lister. Great stuff. And now we're heading towards our very final destination, which should be somewhere around here. Bingo. There she blows. A bathing ape in lukewarm water, 1993. Okay, I'm gonna get some footage of the storefront before heading inside, because I am fairly sure that they're gonna have a 0 video policy. So let's get some bait footage from the outside. I'm gonna do what I did at Kicks Lab and try and get some discreet footage on the inside as well. So I got some footage from the Baby Milo store downstairs, and I came out, I was trying to get upstairs into the Bape store. Came out around the corner and here's the entrance. They're actually queuing to get into the Bape store. That's insane. I mean, who queues to get into the Bape store? So sorry to you guys who are keen to see this, but Bape, you're gonna have to wait for another day. We'll come back to you. Maybe not on a Saturday though. That's the end of the butter movement in Tokyo, June 2017 vlog. Good success with Atmos and Kicks Lab. Good videos in there. Really happy with what I saw in there. But turned back by Supreme and Undefeated and couldn't get into Bape. I mean, that was just insane. People queuing up outside. So there you go, that's some of the sneaker shopping in Japan. Didn't get to see any Yeezys drop on this restock for the Yeezy Zebra Day. But a good day's work out vlogging in Tokyo. So.